What is going on, everybody? We are actually watching
What's going on, guys? Lucky here from Lucky 7 Mudmowers, YouTube.com.
some older videos.
Today, I've done this video several times before.
Where is old Lucky 7?
So I'm going to
Please share this video.
Again.
Let's find it.
I'm going to explain to everybody what I usually do
Let's see if
on my
anybody shows
throttle
up.
setups. We turn the camera around.
Val 8049, hello. We're going to actually
a cable like so,
talk about mud mowers,
which is for a bicycle cable.
existing mowers.
And
Anybody that has any,
hook it up to that
feel
throttle
free to,
and it
come
just
up on the
hangs
panel,
all
be
over
able
the
to talk
place.
about
And
yours.
it's hard to be able to move. It's just bends.
This video
one
here,
way
we're going to
and
see if we could be able to have some
sometimes
people
it gets
share it
stuck
on some
inside
mud
the trees,
mower sites.
the branches, whatever, and it
groups.
pulls it, and your throttle cable.
I'm kind of curious
Gets
where it is now.
caught on something, and
I haven't seen
ends
it
up
on the
being dangerous.
internet at all.
I came up with the idea,
Can't get a hold of the kid that purchased
100%
it.
safe,
So I'm
They'll
kind of
never
curious to
jam
find
up.
out where it is.
never break, never rust.
So we'll be watching
All
some
right, so
more
what I
videos of the Lucky
What you're
7.
going to need,
And if you would like to hit
see
the
here
link
is a brake
above,
line
bring you up on the
from
panel,
an automobile.
and we'll chat about the Lucky 7.
Here's the part number. All right. So
This is
what
how
I
you
do is,
install a proper brake
I'll take
cable
the brake line like so.
on the Lucky
I'll fill
7 or any other mud
here
mower.
the hole with some grease. I'll keep on pumping the grease until it comes out to the other side, like so. I'll take
We'll wait for
cable
a few minutes
that
for
you
people to
receive
log on.
from your brake line,
All
take
getting
that
their
out.
notifications.
and then I'll take one end, I'll run it through the brake line all the way to the very end. All right. Now what I'll do is I'll take this.
You
end
have
of
to
the
be
brake line.
subscribed 5 minutes
I'll
before you
hook it
type
up
in the
to my
chat. If
throttle.
you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and you'll be able to chat.
As you see. All right, and it goes out to the other end here. Now with the brake line being a solid brake line, you could be able to bend it any way you want around your frame, around any exhaust pipes. It's not hanging. As you see, it's a solid piece. You could either zip tie it or you could find a way to be able to bolt it to your existing frame. I choose to zip tie it, which is a zip tie on the. All right.
Grandpa's Adventures,
Now,
hello.
once you get that
Ranch,
all set up,
hello.
at the end
Like I said, if anybody would
of
like to
your
come up on the panel, feel free to hit that link.
of the brake line, you're gonna have to.
The
find
videos
some way
can be
to
paused.
hold it,
We
because
can
if
chat
not,
about
it's not gonna
anything.
properly
We're
work.
going to try to locate
So
the
what I
Lucky
did
7.
Is I got
Somebody
one
out
of
there
these-
knows somebody that
You
has
can
it.
find these.
Who
at
knows?
the typical maybe.
We'll find it.
Walmart, hardware store, and the throttle cable. for
Having
tilt
something like that,
for
You have to
existing
be able to
push
show
mode.
it off. So
Uh,
somebody had to do something with it.
I drilled this piece here off and just take a drill and drill that pin out. Once you drill that pin out, then you can be able to bolt this to your motor somehow. I'll show you how I have mine. And then you take your line.
Got a few
see
people
these
up in the
holes on the side.
view in here.
Push it through, and then you crimp it, and that's going to hold the brake line from going up and down with the throttle. I'll show you how I have mine here.
Where is the Lucky 7 mud mower?
The brake line.
Please share this video, guys.
This is the piece I just showed you.
Let's
right
find
there. I bolted that to the V-twin, and the brake line continues all the way up, bent over, nice slice.
Copy the link, post it to the community
Right up to your
post line.
carburetor. Really see it too good. There's the end. And I have a return spring hooked up just like this. Now, if you hook this up, it has a return spring, it's gonna work really nice. You have to cut out your air filter just a tad bit. Yeah, I know this is really bad. I gotta get another one for this year. Cut off your air filter just a tad bit for your return spring to fit in there. So I'm letting everybody know this is the way how the Lucky 7 is ran with their throttle cable. I still see a lot of people out there using this type of cable for their throttle. That's the past. That's very dangerous. This thing here is hanging, you know, either below your tractor, above your tractor, however, it's going to get snagged. It's going to cause, if you get snagged, it's going to cause your throttle to rev up the engine, maybe get hurt, throw you off the machine or something. This is very dangerous. Don't use these. Spend a little extra money.
You heard Punky, huh, Grandpa?
Line
Yeah, she's in here.
All right. Run some grease.
We're just watching some old videos until we get a couple people up on the panel.
Put your cable through the tube.
We're gonna see if we could try to find and locate the Lucky 7.
Like so.
There has to be another mud mower person out there that knows something or somewhere where it is.
The throttle is not
or seen videos of it.
It's not going to get caught. It's 100% perfect. It's a solid brake line. All these parts here, including a new line, throttle cable, the line.
Can't find any pictures of it, huh?
And this piece here, most of the time you'll get
validated. That must have been in the Flintstones age, huh?
The black line to go with the choke. And then we'll also have this in there. I bought this separate from a bicycle shop. It's about $2. This piece, it came with this piece. I don't use this at all. I don't even use the cable that's in it because it's a harder cable. It's hard to be able to get a good throttle on that. It's more for like a choke cable. So, and the brake line is going to run you maybe no more than $6-7. There's a part number. You don't have to use this.
You built the cart
brand
for the kids, huh? That must have been cool.
Because everything lines up and works perfect. All this parts here, it costs no more than $10. Maybe tops 12. Save a life. That's the throttle cable set up on the Lucky 7. I hope this takes off. I hope everybody realizes the safest way to run your throttle cable.
People are still doing it the dangerous way.
You could be able to still use that bicycle setup that you have. The handbrake, you could use that. If you have a foot pedal, it's very simple.
Wow, late 50s and early 60s, huh?
Be safe out there. Talk to you guys later. The Lucky 7 throttle hookup.
Now we got, I hit the play list there, so we got more videos. Not sure what the next one is. Lucky 7 mud mower giveaway. I don't know what this is all about. So if you're just tuning in, you do have to be subscribed to this channel for 5 minutes before you could be able to type anything in a chat. All right. Major part of this video is we're going to try to locate the Lucky 7. As you all know, I sold the machine about 2 years ago. Sold it for $1,000. Plus the delivery fee was $100. So I got $1,100 for this mower. And haven't seen it or talked to the guy since he purchased it. So we're just kind of curious to find out where it is, if he uses it, or what did he do with it. So if you know anyone out there that has it or claims that they know somebody that has it, feel free to put in the comments below.
Here we are, live.
And we're going to try to locate it. All right, so what we're going to do is we got Grandpa's over here. We'll keep the video going, but I will mute the video. Let's see. What is going on, Grandpa?
Not much, man.
A little hesitation.
Chilling with the babies.
And we are going to go to this one here. All right, there we go. The video will still play. It's just around the world. I'm going to see if I could try to locate somebody that has it or know somebody that has it. Maybe I could get an update on it.
You don't know who you sold it to?
Yeah, but I can't contact that person because the phone number is disconnected. And I personally don't know him. So I can't really get a hold of him any other way. Last time I'd known, he lived somewhere up in Sandwich, Massachusetts. Some young kid bought it. That lady's saying hi.
Hey, Laura, what's going on?
I don't know why a video paused.
All right.
Houston, we have a problem with the internet. Houston, we have a problem with the internet.
Yep, got someone at my door.
Yep, there's somebody at your door, Grandpa. Let's see here. So we got a few people in the chat. The link is above if you'd like to come up. I did post this video several times in different lawnmower groups.
Well, we got a couple of acres, and he's like clearing it up.
Tyler, where'd you go?
A whole bunch of firewood.
I thought you said you posted a video. I didn't see a fishing video yet, Tyler.
I don't even gonna say some crazy shit. Hold on,
That lady's doing laundry.
Huh? Yeah.
So anybody out there that wants to share this video, feel free to, because we're trying to locate the Lucky 7, which is that machine right there. If you're not familiar with it, it was sold probably about 2 years ago, and I'm just kind of curious to find out where it is. It was sold somewhere in Massachusetts. Put my cam on for you, Grandpa. Stop cam. There we go. There I am. So who's the 11 people? Type in the chat. Let's see who you are. Say hello. Please share the video out. Title pretty much says it all. And if you read the bottom where it's scrolling down, it pretty much says what this video is all about. If you guys have a mud mower, or if you play in a mud or something, feel free to come up and talk about your mud mower. Hey, look at that. We got a star in the channel. Mixed Mowers, the Mow Man. What's up, brother? Glad you showed up. Thank you very much. You guys go to check him out. Here's another one. Marvin Clayton. What's going on, brother? So anyways, in the background is the video of playing. I don't know how old this video is, but it's definitely after I broke my leg because it's stretched. And it looks like I'm walking okay. So it had to be, I don't know, yeah, maybe 2.5 years ago. Has to be. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Let's turn this up a little bit.
So needless to say, I got the light package to add more lights.
Having an easy day at the farm, huh, Marvin? Mick, that is awesome. I appreciate you showing up, man. We're trying to locate the Lucky 7, guys.
Turn up. Oh, here it is. And because I have so many lights here, you could be able to get this little switch here, it's like a little relay, and be able to connect all your lights up over here, tie them in nice, so you only have one wire that's going to be coming out of here to your toggle switch your lights. So I'm going to be hooking this up to all my rock crawler lights. You can pick this up at Walmart. This is probably about 25 bucks.
I think I had total of 8 of those lights underneath the tractor. That's not including the neon lights.
And as you all notice, I put a bumper on a Lucky 7 with the trailer hitch. I have to take the trailer hitch off, but keep it on. This is the reason why it's over 8 feet long now. The Lucky 7 is over 8 feet long, only counting from here. No. So
one heavy machine,
today,
tell you.
What I plan on doing is keeping up with the chat, talking to people on chat, as well is be painting. This is what I use for the Lucky 7 for the frame. I'll be painting the front bumper.
Yeah, definitely.
Painting all my well marks.
Definitely, it was the old leg breaker machine.
Rust
Yep, that was the best video.
The bumper here
it is actually one of my top leading videos besides
and I was able to
hot girls in bikinis washing a
weld
car.
it on a bracket, which is on the bottom over here.
No grass
Most
to
of the
cut this
craftsmen,
weekend.
they
Thank
have
God.
a bracket here, which
Yeah,
is
the one
bolted
that
on.
says hot girls
And what I did is
washing
put the bracket
a
off.
car in a bikini.
I welded
There is no
this
girls in
on
bikinis. It's just me
the
driving
bracket.
through a car wash.
So it's actually the bumper is
It got a lot of views.
held
It's
on by 6 bolts.
Getting a lot of views.
So in the future, if I ever had to take the bumper up for a particular
Maybe
reason,
a lot of
it's not
guys
a
mad
solid,
finding out there's
it's
no
not
girls with
going to be
bikinis
there for
washing my
life.
car.
I could be able to
Just
unbolt
me
it
going through a car
and
wash.
take that off. Or I could put it on another machine, maybe in the future. We don't know. Another thing I got to talk about. Today is a big day. As you all know, YouTube, you could get modernized and you could be able to make a little bit of extra money on your YouTube videos with their commercials. Today is a big day. I just got modernized this morning.
Holy moly.
Awesome.
That's old.
Let's see.
I've been modernized.
Who's it?
Grandpa, how long?
Let's go up.
It has to be at least what?
I know a lot of people buy their
3.5
first names,
years,
but
4
I'm not
years?
going to call everybody by their
I don't
first
know,
names.
man.
Because if you guys like, you could go check out their channels
Been a while.
and pull up there.
I didn't realize it was that long.
Black Bull. Hey, good morning,
That
buddy.
is a
Good
big
morning,
boy.
good morning, good morning. Obama, Bud Mowers, Junkyard, Cheryl, JC.
We got a whole bunch of people in there, I guess.
Kane. I'll check out the chats in a minute. Go Cots, go cameras. Snoopy. Polar Bear. Go Cots gone fishing. All right, I gotta read up the chat to get it.
get it going.
So basically, this is not, as you notice, I'm not using StreamYard today. I ran out of hours. I want to really update that
So
software.
what
That's
we're
where
gonna
I'd be able
do
to
is
get
gonna
StreamYard.
mute that, and we'll keep the video playing in the background, and we'll see what Grandpa's doing today.
Just chilling at the moment, man.
Yeah. How's the weather up there?
Well, we got the wind from that hurricane.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Any damage or anything?
not really. Power went out,
Yeah.
but other than that, no. Nova Scotia got hammered.
How about Katrina? Is she like in that area up there?
No, she's way over to the left.
All right. How we
She's
got
like
Mr. Briggs over there?
She's up above Michigan.
Oh, well. All right. What's up, Mr. Briggs?
Nothing here. Just wait for the rain to stop.
What are you in your truck?
No, I'm at the house.
Oh, okay. I just seen you like lay down. I didn't know. You're in a sleeper.
No, Miss Maggie likes to lay on top of me.
Oh, I got you.
So you can't find your machine, huh?
No, I looked in my old numbers and I tried to call it and the phone's been disconnected. It's not even active. So I figured I'll do a video and hopefully people will share it. I did post it on a couple of mud mower sites, you know. Somebody will find it and or know somebody that has it. Get the word out to the owner that I'm looking.
Yeah, I doubt he scrapped it.
Nah, that's too much money for him to scrap. You know, it cost him $1,100 total with delivery.
Did you deliver it to a place in Rhode Island?
No, up in Massachusetts. I think it was a Sandwich, Mass. You know, I personally didn't deliver it. I had the old company I work for. They delivered it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll show up.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of sweat and tears. A lot of blood, too. I don't know how many times I cut myself, you know, doing something on that. Exhaust muffler burns and everything. I think I still have a scar from the exhaust burn.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Machine costs a lot of money.
Probably not to buy it. It didn't when you first got it.
No, I think I paid maybe $25 for the machine. I was going to start with those videos at the very beginning, but it didn't look like the Lucky 7, so I had to start from the older videos, you know?
Yep, I
Paul,
didn't know
how
you
you
had a
doing?
plow on it.
Yeah, I had a plow on it several times. Yep. There's still plenty of room on the panel if anybody wants to come up. If you're trying to type in a chat, you realize you can't. It's because of subscribers. You have to be a subscriber to chat for 5 minutes. So what are you doing today, Mr. Briggs?
Just wait for the rain to stop so I can go out and do a tune-up on my pickup.
You don't have one of those canopies there?
No.
No?
No, I don't have one of those.
Yeah,
It
Paul,
won't
we
fit
did
in
go
my
out
Model
today.
T. What's that?
Answering a question in the chat.
Oh,
Grandpa with the lighter. What are you trying to do, Grandpa? Sign for some light on the subject.
I'm bringing back old concert days.
Eh. We could do that. I'll join you. Go ahead, Griffin. Put yours back on. There we go. Hey, I still got those metal slabs. I got some of them left.
I still got mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Nick Mower trying to locate the leg breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like I'd like to see Nick on something that build a mud mower. Too bad he didn't build one. That'd be funny. I'll have a mud mower over in England.
I think Mick, I really haven't caught up on any of his videos lately, but I think Mick would be nice to have some type of machinery that's like a mascot machinery that he's not going to pot with. He's going to restore and keep it in like very, very rare machine. You know,
He's already got one, a real mower, a real type lawnmower.
see what I'm talking about now.
People go through, which they're flimsy. A lot of people, they have them hanging down off their machines or around it. Mine, I get an old brake cable, brake line. I put the throttle cable through that brake line, fill it up with grease. Now I'm able to bend that brake line any way I want. I usually run it from the throttle through the frame all the way up, nice and tight fit. You can check out the video, see how I did it. But I'll never have to worry about my throttle cable either get stuck, rusted, corroded, catch it up on any tree limbs, or just happen to hit it some particular way or something and that throttle gets stuck. I never have to worry about that no more.
I always had a problem with that throttle until I solved
With
it.
this bar here, with the bumper, now I have my light back here. I gotta take this off. I'm gonna put it up over here. Not gonna do that today. Today I'm basically going to be taking this here. So during the week it will be dry. Then I can make all my movement. That customer is here, so I have to go and trade something. Give him a remote control for the snow plow. So I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes intermission.
What gets me is I'm over here thinking I sold a Lucky 7 2 years ago, but see how I'm walking around. It had to be longer than that.
I don't remember. It's been too long.
Yeah. I got to see when I posted that video. That video will probably give an estimate year at least.
I want to say you sold it before the pandemic started, 2019.
Oh yeah, no, that's no doubt on that. I'm just saying when that video was this. Let's see. Lucky 7 breaks a leg. I just Googled it. It came up. Yeah, it says 2 years ago it was posted, but doesn't specify. It had to be a lot longer than that. It's weird how you just Google the Lucky 7 and it comes up.
Now, 100 years from now, that someone will be watching one of your videos, unless YouTube disappears, and they'll say, "Oh, look at this antique machine. This guy must have been crazy."
Well, I'm not the only one that's crazy out there on the mud mowers. I'm just the only one that broke a leg on one.
Oh, you're probably not the only one. You're the only one that probably posted it, though.
No, it was embarrassed.
They didn't want to post that they broke a leg on a mud mower. I always thought Grandpa's Adventures would have bought it from you and drove it around town. That would have been funny.
Yeah. Let's see. I am curious to find out how many views. That don't seem right. Lucky 7 breaks a leg. 143 views. No way.
It had to have been more than that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, YouTube is pretty weird because it's asking for a date when you first upload a video or you go live. And then now I'm looking at one that says Lucky 7 for sale for $1,000, 503 views 1 year ago. They definitely do that. Lucky 7 has breaks. What is this one? That's the first time I've ever seen this video. Wonder if this has anything to do with me.
Yeah, on my end, Lucky 7 breaks a leg's got 8,600 views
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, that sounds more believable.
Well, definitely has nothing to do with me. It looks like somebody's doing some type of audio thing.
What do you want, Miss Maggie? Besides that, be a bum.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you got an email from the guy. Did the guy email you originally when he wanted to buy the machine?
No. I pretty much posted it. I think it was on Marketplace or something. He's seen it. This is what I was showing people how I made the steering wheel.
That would be tedious. Oh, I bet you it'd take an hour or two to make a steering wheel.
Took more time to wrap a chain around the bucking and tack welding it than I did anything else.
That's what I mean.
And after you do the full weld on it, it was... I thought I would have a little more people in this chat and watching this video, considering it, the headline on it. Figured I could at least get people on here. Go ahead, Grandpa. Sorry.
Many views, Lucky, when you do a random live.
Nah, I had it for a little bit there. I think half hour, 40 minutes or something. I'm gonna post the other one, freedom of speech. I'm gonna post that one. I think tomorrow or Tuesday. Once people realize, it's every Friday. They'll
Is that
catch up.
Luna and Jackford together?
No, just Jackson.
You're gonna need a bunk bed through couch with a ladder, a catwalk for one to get on top, one on the bottom.
Jackson took over that couch. Luna used to sit on it all the time.
Yeah, she's on the kitchen floor.
It's like a little jealousy going on.
I bet you Luna will still kick Jackson's ass.
Oh yeah, she corrects him quite often.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like Jackson's taking over being top dog a little bit.
Well, that's what he's dreaming about right now, but it won't happen.
He only does what she lets him do.
Yep, Luna's the queen.
Rust-Oleum paint. That I painted a car once with that stuff. I had no pickup truck. It was just rustier than hell. I bonded it up in spots, popped riveted sheet metal on, and got out a sprayer, diluted it down to where it looked like a good mix. Sprayed the whole thing with Rust-Oleum, Rust-E-Mail primer. Scuffed it up a little Scotch Brite and sanded it again with and painted it over with a couple top coats and used clear coat. That truck never rusted again.
Well, the black oil base, it took a beating, held up to all the damage to you.
Oh yeah, Rust-Oleum products are good. That was called a poor man's paint job. My father painted a pickup truck once with it too when I was younger. That's where I got the idea. He couldn't afford to go to an auto part paint store and buy regular auto boat paint, and he paid that truck with that. Lasted years. It shines good. Oh, and it's durable, like you said. It'll take a beating, and if you scratch it, it's easy to match up.
Yep.
I mean, I painted that my truck with it, but I sprayed over with the Rust-E-Mail primer first. It was a '68 Chevy Silverado, just an old work truck. Beat the living snot out of it, but it didn't rust again. That Rust-E-Mail primer is a good primer for running rust. Good
We'll
stuff.
probably stay live for another maybe 15 minutes. We'll make it 45-minute live. And Dean Machine. Dean, you got to show your face just to make sure it's you. Then you can come up, shut the camera off. All right, you can shut it off.
I don't care. It's my messy garage.
Well, sometimes people don't like having the camera on,
Yeah, I know. I don't care anymore. I wanted to I was racing around trying to get it to where I could bring in this wheel horse, but the starter got stuck on a flywheel. I had to actually take the starter off to get it unbound, I guess.
Right.
And I tried
Only
starting.
2 bolts.
Yeah.
It's only 2 bolts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was 2 bolts. 2 bolts and 1 wire.
Yeah, so we're going to try to
I
see
hate
if
that
I
when
can
that
locate the Lucky 7 now.
Yeah. I tried starting the thing, though, so I could bring it in anyways before I put the starter back on. And with a drill motor, she don't have enough oomph to turn over a single cylinder 16 horse.
No. No.
Supposedly it's an old Kohler and it's got a
Cast iron cola.
automatic. Yeah, it should be automatic compression release or something.
Nope.
No, okay.
Those old K series that they were out before compression release was a thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm not kidding. When you hear this thing turn, and you got to time it just right and hit it again, and then it could spin by that compression stroke.
Yep.
Yep, that's the way they were.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons reasons why they came out with compression release. Those old K series coilers. I remember neighbor had one on his snowblower. Oh my God! Start that thing with that pull rope was a bear, and he finally
Check
got
that
tired
out.
of it. He hooked the washing machine motor.
That pipe right there I was smoking, I got it right here. Same pipe.
All right.
I didn't
Years
realize it was
ago.
that old. Yep.
Yeah. It's cool stuff. But what I want to do with this wheel horse, my neighbor gave it to me a long time ago, and I did have a snowblower attachment for it. It's got hydraulic drive and hydraulic lift.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't like the snowblower. I got a stone driveway, so I use an ETV plow. You know, and then you got to rake the stones back in the springtime. You know.
All you gotta do is put wheels on the side of that snowblower, Dean, on the side of it, and you can use the snowblower.
Yeah. But anyways, I'd like to use. I wonder if they make that hydraulic lift to where it could be incorporated to lever to the back of the machine to make like a lift for a tow thing or something, like an arm that would lift up to where I can go in the woods, you know, wrap a rope around a log and then lift it up enough to where I can just drag it out with that.
Anything is possible. Put your mind to it.
Front lift, the snowblower can lift like 200 pounds or so, whatever. But you won't be able to steer the damn thing, and you have to drive backwards. Right? Could you do this?
You could take that lift off the back on that probably, and maybe weld it to the rear and just run the lines to the back.
The cylinder. You're saying, okay.
Yeah, why not?
Or
You
even
can make your own.
Even probably put a switch valve on there to then it would operate something else to where you can change it from the back.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that by a separate cylinder.
That would work. I was wondering about that because I seen
why wouldn't it?
I seen caps.
Wheel Horse made one for it.
I'm wondering if I could just add another valve to the pump because I did see caps on there that kind of look like they could be additional feed lines.
Because Wheel Horse made a lift for that. Is it the 520 series by any chance?
It's a C16 or C160, 16 horse Kohler hydraulic. It's just a garden tractor.
They made a lift. They made a lift for that. So that's probably the caps for the back lift.
Yeah, because it's got a pretty heavy duty fucking rear end on this thing. It's all cast iron shit. It's like the hydraulic motor's built in to the differential and all that shit.
You're lucky it still has a K series motor. Most people took them things off, put on them damn junk Predators.
Yeah, no, dude, that thing, I mean, it thumps. It's got power. I did have what was the size of it? 38-inch rear discharge deck or something like that. Or was it 40? 42. Sorry.
Those rear discharge decks are junk. I never could understand the concept of blowing the grass all over your tires.
I don't know. I like the rear discharge. He did give me a side discharge one, but it had so many patches on it. The thing, if it wasn't for the hydraulic lift, because it weighed like 300 pounds, it could have been used.
But,
like I said, this tractor thing, I did make the snowblower work, but I didn't like it.
If you're having rear discharge, you need to go see a fucking doctor.
Right, Gramps. There you are. I thought I heard your voice earlier.
No, that was Luna.
The dog farted.
Hey, Luna.
Back to the motors.
He came over and took my spot.
Yeah.
I got another wheel horse with a an opposed Kohler on it. I believe the field pump shot. Same thing with my Craftsman. I have a Craftsman GT 6000. That's a belt drive, but it's horizontal. It's a really weird motor. It's got the front had an electric clutch on it, which blew up. to engage the deck, and then the flywheel part of the machine had a belt on it for the drive system, and then it did some weird shit, and that's also a horizontal shaft transmission on that. I think that one would make a good mud mower. Because I don't
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Sounds
know if I'm gonna buy the clutch for it for the front, man. They're like $100-something bucks. But that one also needs a fuel pump, and I found out Amazon fuel pumps don't work on the Kohlers. You gotta buy the fucking Kohler.
No,
So
you
did
don't.
you
Terrell Fixes All is working on a tractor last week. It
Buddy
was.
did it, and
He-
the fucking Amazon one didn't work, man. And then he
No,
went.
he made an adapter plate to go over. He covered the hole with it with a piece of metal. Drilled
Oh,
a hole in
the
it.
electric one on there.
Nope, he covered a hole, made a vacuum pump with fuel line, and he used a vacuum pump off of Briggs. Go look it up. Terrell Fixes All last week.
Oh, okay. I just watched Terrell Fixes All. He had a couple of chainsaw video today.
He did one. He's working on a. God, I can't remember what kind. A 1972 white, I think it is tractor, not a white, but can't remember.
I forget about looking him up because he.
But he made a bat. He took and converted it to a vacuum pump off of Briggs and Stratton, and it worked.
Cool.
Hey, Dean, did you end up fixing that sandblaster there?
Yeah, I tightened her up pretty good. It's still got there's I think one more leak on it, and at the time I couldn't really wrench on it, and I didn't feel like it, so
Yeah.
I got to use a little more extra effort.
I'll ask you the next time you come up.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't fire it up yet though because it's been raining out, and I got to go outside to do it. But I definitely want to try it on my rock rails for the side by side. They just like rusted so fast. Unbelievable. Scaled fucking flaking rust off of sheet metal, stamped sheet metal. It was stamped,
Yeah.
Chinesium. Genuine Polaris parts made in China. Dude, it said that on my mirror. Genuine Polaris made in China.
For what that thing costs, it's kind of disgusting that they make them so cheap.
Oh, the mirror? Oh, was it like $35 or something like that at the dealer?
No, the Polaris.
Oh. That's a 2016. I bought it in March of 2016. Brand new. It was $15,000, all said and done with taxes. Now, my buddy just got one